Hello and welcome to the Choral Quiz. I'm Paul Ayres and I've put together this video series in the hope that it might appeal to people that are a little bit like me. That's to say, a quiz addict, a choral nerd, and in this seemingly unending period of lockdown, a little bit too much time on our hands. It's been inspired by choir quiz nights and Brain of Britain and Only Connect. If it were Mastermind, the special subject would be mainstream Western European classical choral music 1500 to 2000. That's the world of music we're talking about. So if you're ready, let's play the Choral Quiz. The Choral Quiz. Round 1, beginnings. Can you identify a choral work just by hearing its first note or its first chord? Essentially, we're just playing Name That Tune. Here's the first beginning. What piece starts like this? It's an amazing opening, and it's just an E minor triad. But the chord is up high and down low, and there are just single notes from the chord in the middle of the texture. As a bit of a clue, this is how the music carries on. The answer will appear on screen. What a fantastic piece the Symphony of Psalms is. If you don't know it, please listen to it. Listen to it right now. Not right now, because I want you to do the rest of this quiz, but after this, the next thing you listen to. Second question. This is the start of which choral work? And I know that there could be several pieces that start like this. There's one particularly well-known sort of repertoire standard one, I think. It carries on. Here's the answer. What about this one? Here are a few more notes. There's such a warm feeling from that harmony. What piece of choral music starts like this? That's quite a cool chord to start on. And the second chord is even more audacious. This is the start of which choral piece? It might just be all at once. I just can't play everything simultaneously with just two hands. If you're a tenor and you've had to sing this piece, you will not have forgotten it, because tenors have to come in fortissimo on a top A while everybody else is singing a B flat. It carries on. Bum, 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 bum. Here it is. Which piece starts with this note? And carries on. And I know that's not the very beginning of the Brahms Requiem. It's just one of the movements. But it can be sung on its own as a standalone concert item or anthem. What piece starts like this? Here's a little more. Here it is. Next question. And to make it into a bit of a music theory lesson, you will have heard it's not a kind of standard root position chord, but so you have a third of the chord at the bottom. It carries on like this. And here it is. Next chord to open a piece. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. It's another first inversion chord. Carries on. And finally, what piece starts like this? And carries on. Here's the answer. It's the beginning of a movement, not the beginning of an entire work, but we have addressed this before. So have I got away with it twice? I think the French composers win the contest over who can start choral works with the most luscious, gorgeous harmony. That's it. Thank you for playing round 1 of the Choral Quiz. Hope you enjoyed it. Please tune in next time for round 2. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe. Tell your friends. There's actually one more question I'll leave you with. Every quiz programme must have a theme tune. And it doesn't have to be a sort of slightly headache-inducing string quartet. What I've done for this series is play a piece of music on the piano that you'll hear as the credits roll. And it's a different piece for each round. The piece is based on a choral work. So the question is, can you identify what the choral model was for the piano theme tune? Sometimes it may be quite obvious, sometimes the model will be a little bit hidden. Thanks for watching. Bye.